Well, he hasn't found a kill yet, and of course in the hill, actually, Scump, by the way, just went pretty big. He was able to pick up 2 kills and get the contest time, and he's been able to just strip away so much time on the clock, and he's able to pick up even more. So you have massive plays on one end from Scump, and of course the rotation. Yes, Skrapz was able to sneak through, but he effectively just put his team in a 4v5 because he got 0 kills along the way. He's hiding in a corner. He's not blocking any spawns. Now, Huntsmen say, thank you very much. Had no idea Skrapz was back here, and it doesn't even matter. He dies immediately. The rotation is there, and the Huntsmen continue what has effectively been a perfect game for them so far on St. Patrick's.
Tough one for Skrapz there. That was a long and pointless life, and now it's done. Back into the mix we go. Arcitys formal Scump, finding the kills. It's going to be Envoy on top of the tables. It's bad manners usually, but right now, a power position for this young man. 10 and 6 overall for Arcitys. Can't quite find any more. Seany cuts him down before getting into the hard point. It falls out of Prestinni. Prestinni shots down on the immediate prone under the table. Just keeping these players back, and it's once again Envoy, 11 and 6. 3 kills in a row for him. Keeping the Huntsmen looking very mean and sharp whatsoever. 10 seconds remaining now, chance, and mate, this is an absolute bloodbath. The Ravens are starting to look a little bit thin here, and this is a bad look. They've got a chance now to bounce back as they've got solid control towards Restaurant, but can the Huntsmen close this out and push that lead even further?
I've heard those Ravens might be leaving that tower. They do have Restaurant secure early on, but even a full 60, they're still going to be down by quite a bit, so they have their work absolutely cut out for them. Dylan, though, staying alive inside the point, and you see Huntsmen right now, all that pressure being put on the front side, a bunch of players potentially trying to come in through B-Dom, and Dylan, well, able to find at least 1 kill inside the point, a big 1v1 as well, but then Alec comes through, picks up 2, 14 and 7 for the world champ, and you got Chicago right back inside the hill, right back in control.
I mean, the line to get in a Restaurant was going out and around the block here, and this is it. Huntsmen are in. Good opening kills now from the Ravens. Can they make it 4 in a row? No. Prestinni gets involved. Envoy from down low gets 2. He's going to stay alive. 15 seconds remaining, and Envoy, he may as well net that time himself. Over we go now to a new one. But Huntsmen making the best of every bad situation the Ravens try to even put them in, and there's not many at this point, chance. Prestinni once again, a good set of kills. Now you've got control towards the first, and it's all going to come down. Well, it was Seany, and now he's dead. Huntsman with a hard point.
With the hard point and as well the mid-map spawn. I thought for a second Zero might end up forcing good spawns for the Huntsmen, but inside the hill it's going to be a little bit chaotic. Skrapz right now just trying to heal up around this back fan, and frankly you have effectively just a face smash on the hill. 3v3 for both teams. Trades are coming through, and for the moment the Huntsmen out on top, but obviously a ton of contest time, but in the feed Scump able to pick up 3, and that's just enough to get that control to push out just a little bit as they continue to run the score up.
Envoy once again, another 2 there on point. Arcitys getting involved from upstairs. Scump's already on the rotation. He's just managed to slip one through. Seany goes down there on the point, and once again the Ravens are starting to falter. The feathers are flying out of the wings right now. They are looking very much grounded. Final 10 seconds here on the first, and they've tried to contest it for as long as possible. That's going to be the last few moments. Now eyes go towards the next. It's the mental game of London now. They have to maintain this pressure. They've got control for the time being. The crossfire comes through though. It's going to be Arcitys with the shots. How many more? Oh boy. Oh boy. How many more can the Huntsmen find here on spawn? Envoy is putting on a clinic chance. He's dealing the damage at every possible angle. We're going to see 200 points cracked in just a moment. The Huntsmen have yet to truly break it, but this is disgusting from Chicago.
This looks like they're just trying to warm up for the rest of the day. The road on Saturday for either one of these teams only gets more difficult from here, but obviously the Huntsmen in full control. Maybe not the worst hill in the world, right? 30 seconds left on the point. Ravens looks like they're going to be able to get nice and secure with it. They get that team wipe, and Huntsmen now forced to rotate. But at the same time, anytime I look at the scoreboard, it is just so far and away above in favor of the Huntsmen, who going into Hazmat Hill, as long as they don't completely drop the ball, stabilize, and even get 30 seconds on board, they're going to be in a fantastic spot to win the game. So of course for the Ravens, they're going to need this break. They somehow have to find a way to maybe not win the rotation, but get in this hill in the next 10 or 15 seconds.
Could be it. This could be the very last map you see the London Royal Ravens play, unless they can get something going here. Into Hazmat they go. From upstairs, Zero cut down immediately. Envoy once again holding the line. This is the Chicago Huntsman's Hazmat building. Arcitys posted up towards the rear. There is 40 seconds remaining on the hardpoint clock. Dylan finally manages to make his way in. A 1 versus 1 now against Prestinni as Zero takes care of that. Once again, the Huntsmen still pushing forward. It's been a decent break. Dylan with another clean kill there. And this is a good look as the Huntsmen now spawning on the far left-hand side. Ravens chance. They may have bought themselves a lifeline.
I mean, honestly, a beautiful hill chipped away a ton of time, and they are still going. It looks like finally there might be the clearance, but Dylan able to pick up 3 before he gets dropped, and it looks like those final 15 seconds actually might be contested. You have Ravens pouring on all the pressure, trying to strip away every single second that it can, and frankly, those are at least a great attempt, a great idea. But of course, it's going to be Huntsmen, 20 points away, and they win the game. But we go into another money hill where potentially a full 60 can get locked down. But again, Ravens, they had a beautiful job on Hazmat. They still have to play damn near perfect.
Have to play perfect. They do have the hard point for now, but you can see the Huntsmen spawning all around them, and it's going to be number 4. It's going to be Scump. He's going to make the entry kill if he can on the Shawnee. He catches him nading. Scump's in the hard point. He manages to get in there, and now it's on a Wuskin to try to make the break. But there you go. Arcitys, the rest of the Huntsmen show up. Scump gets a good spawn, leads the charge, and now you've got Paul Hall. You have to break this now, London. You have to get in there now, get in there and go, as the contest is going to be there for a moment. But Scump, he may have just put his team in a great position to push this game further.
20 seconds left, and again, Raven, it is do or die. They've done just enough on this hill, just about, to make sure that they can't lose it here. Of course, so that rotation restaurant, well, they get that first entry kill. Seany able to win his one-on-one, and they are keeping this game alive. All that pressure on the backside, they're trying to stack up around restaurant, and we go again. 3 hills in a row now that the Ravens could have lost on it, but they are still have fight in them. Still trying to make these plays, and Seany, again, still alive in the heart.
Bombs, you've got to be clear. Time now to just sort of forget how to feel and play your heart out. Skrapz trying to find these players upstairs. He's got shots in. Dylan, 0 find the kills. 1 remaining member there of the Huntsmen upstairs. As once again, the Ravens have to play this absolutely perfectly. 35 seconds remain. They have to hold on. They have not had a lot of success in this hard point. Scump waiting for the opportune time to go for the break. There's the first kill. Now he makes his way forward. The King has risen and he's making his way onto the point. Can't get another one there on the Shawnee. Arcitys there to pick up the pieces. That could well be it, Chance. That could well be the map 5 now for the win. Huntsmen are looking to break into the top 3 here, and that's it. The contest is there. Envoy with the kills. It's done. The Chicago Huntsmen finish it up there in the hard point, and they will move on to the elimination finals.
Would you have it any other way? The final 3 teams we have to survive this year to fight their way on champs. It is the teams that from day 1 were the top 3 in the game.